In deserts, various forms of water harvesting have been used traditionally throughout the centuries as a sustainable solution to water scarcity. Desalination as an augmented source for potable water turns out to be a costly procedure. Rainwater harvesting has been the most common technology adopted in water conservation but is limited to areas experiencing ample rainfall. The Namib Desert in southern Africa doesn't see much rainfall. In the Namib, fog is way more common than rain. Some of it gets blown over on Atlantic winds, some of it radiates up from the ground. Altogether, there are usually between 60 and 200 foggy days in the desert each year. Same in the case of southwest Morocco at the edge of the Sahara Desert, Chile's Atacama Desert, South Africa, Kenya, and many other countries. Here fog is captured to supply water for drinking and cooking directly to homes in rural villages, thanks to an ingenious technology that catches fog in this mountainous region near the coast. Historians don't know exactly how old the practice of fog collection is. But modern fog collectors use large sheets of mesh strung up on hillsides to bring drinking water and water for irrigation and reforestation. Fog collectors can be used in regions and deserts that receive less than 1 millimeter of rain each year, but to work, they require fog and light winds. Water can be harnessed from anywhere where fog density is high, especially in coastal and hilly areas where fog moves inland driven by the wind. Fog collectors look like tall volleyball nets slung between two poles, but they are made of a polypropylene or polyethylene mesh that is especially efficient at capturing water droplets. Fog, a cloud that touches the ground, is made of tiny droplets of water. Each cubic meter of fog contains 0.05 to 0.5 grams of water. The critical factors for getting good water output from fog farming technique include the density of fog, wind speed and direction, and the material of the mesh. For optimal results, the fog nets are placed on hilltops and the storage tanks are placed in valley and use gravity to transport the collected water. Once fog forms in the area, it makes its way through the nets and tiny droplets of water merges together to form bigger droplets that are heavy enough to move down the net and into tubes. Each net can capture between 200 to 600 liters of fresh water every day and subjected to seasonal variations. These collected water are transported via larger flexible tubes towards larger tanks. Locals can use water from these large containers for drinking and other purposes. The main advantage of this technique is that this is a standalone passive solution, which means that it doesn't require any external energy for doing its job. As per the United Nations Environment Programme estimates, the capital investment and other costs for this technology is generally found to be low in comparison with other conventional sources of water supply. Though costs of the system can vary with the size and the quality of fog catchers and the labor and location of the site, a small system can be installed in about $100 to $200 each, while a moderate system can be installed for about $300 and large collectors of 40-meter square size can cost nearly $1,200 that lasts for about 10 years. A village-level project that can produce about 2,000 liters per day would cost nearly $7,500. By FogQuest. However, the exact cost of the infrastructure will depend on local topography, the demand for water, and availability of financial resources and materials.